I just came back from my local Albertsons where I witnessed a hate crime, which was super fun. I was outside looking at these crazy cool flowers called celosia. A woman and her two children were behind me, and I kind of looked at them. I was like, check out these cool flowers. At that point, some piece of shit in a light lower silver truck drove by and yelled the N word very loudly. So I, of course, yelled very loudly, "Go F yourself, you piece of shit." Um, and very loudly with my chest, to the point where I went looking to see if they turned around so I could say more to them. And I know that people of color, darker skin color than I have, work there. I know that we have a lot of wonderful people of all colors who live in my neighborhood and surrounding mile radius. And if you're one of my followers and you think that's okay, please fuck off. Also, I realized that I think they were yelling at the woman and her two kids behind me. Now, just to show you how dumb racists are, she is a Pakistani or Indian woman with darker skin. In fact, she's dark enough that she could have been Fijian, okay? And that's just a few colors and races that I know about of that similar skin tone. First of all, I didn't even process that because I was too excited about the freaking flowers by me. The two little kids honestly looked Hispanic to me on my first glance because she was wearing a mask, and I was like, oh, just nothing. Didn't even register race until that word came out. And so I found her in the store and I said, I apologize for saying those, swear words in front of your kids. And she said, it's no problem. I said, I realized the kids were there, but I also realized it's more important to say it with your chest when you're dealing with a racist, Nazi, fascist bastard. Fucktard. So, I'm posting this just because I would want someone to do that for me, even if I didn't, if someone was yelling something horrible at me, I would want someone to come to my defense. But also because I just don't have patience for this shit anymore. I haven't ever, but really lately here in Idaho, just don't have patience for the racists and the dumb people who feel like they are emboldened to say that because we have a lunatic sitting on what he thinks is his throne.